I wanted to make a clarification in regards to the video I made the other day about offline play. And when you're not connected to the internet, or you are, but the servers are down for whatever reason. And how there are features that are missing compared to 2K23 when you were offline without an internet connection. The weather and time of day settings are not in the game when you're doing quick play and playing on an official course. When you're playing on a user-created course, as you can see at the top left, the settings are there, but they've removed rain, and I've already tried about 7 or 8 different user-created ones, and it's the same thing for all of them. So for the time of day, we have the same settings as 2K23. Default, dawn, morning, noon, afternoon, and dusk. All right. When it comes to the weather, we've got default, clear, light cloud, overcast, but there's no rain settings. Like I said, I've tried over half a dozen different courses. Could there be one out there that does? Perhaps. But like I said, what's really striking are the people online saying, well, yeah, you're on an official course. You can't do that. Well, go back to 2K23. I challenge you, because I just did it, and I went to TPC Scottsdale as an example for a course, which is an official course. And I had all those weather settings, including rain, and I was able to play at night if I wanted to. So TPC Scottsdale, nighttime rain. Can't do that here. You may or may not give a shit about that. Like I said, this was to clarify because I wrongfully gave people the illusion that you had to be connected to the internet to get the weather and time of day settings, and that is not true. I forgot to add in, this also applies to online play. I was just sharing what had been stripped out of the game, period. Okay, so now I'm going to go and change course. And I am going to use TPC Scottsdale, just because that was the one that we got in the demo, and then I was doing comparisons back and forth between 2K23 and 2K25 to really get an idea, so they're literally the same course. And that was the one I went back to, and I was like, oh, wow, look at all those settings that I have. So again, top left, official. And right above crowds, see? Between green speed and crowds. Where is the time of day and weather settings? They're just not there. So that's what I wanted to clarify on. And I'm online because you could see my player. Remember, in 2K25, I don't want to waste any more time on this video because I've already talked about it. You can't even look at your my player if you're offline in 2K25. So that's how you know I'm connected online. And it's just not there. So is that going to matter for most people? Probably isn't, because most people aren't going to be spending their time in local play. I do, however, spend a lot of time here. I don't mind the my career. It doesn't bother me. I do like it. I'm just saying, for the sake of game preservation, which probably doesn't really apply here because every other year there's a new golf game. Am I really going to want to play 2K25 in 5 to 7 years from now? I'll probably want to play 2K, whatever it's going to be, 29. Yeah, or 31. You know what I mean? Like, I'm probably just going to switch out, so it doesn't really matter. And most of the time, I'm connected to the internet anyways, and I'm sure most people that have the internet are generally 99% of the time connected. So it doesn't really matter to most, but it still does to me. It's still a difference between the last game. They are technically features that have been removed, whether you care about them or not, and I'm trying to be transparent. That's what I do on my channel. I don't sugarcoat and praise and promote games without talking about the negatives. I'm very transparent that way, which is probably why I'm never going to get a dev key, and I'm perfectly fine with that, to be honest with you. I'd rather have the respect of, 10 or 12 people on YouTube for having reliable information versus, having a company like 2K singing my praises and giving me free games. No, I won't do it if it means that I have to shut my mouth. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm in trying to make me more relevant in the search results. Thumbs down if you didn't like it, and I'll bend it in half, twist it, and break off one of those clubs off in your ass. Probably the driver. It's the thickest one. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that'd be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and if I'm lucky, maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.